Folks, they call this place Sin City. Dick Ramsbottom heading down the backstretch on his first of 2 qualifying laps. This first lap is balls. It means nothing. Second lap is the money load. He's coming out of 4. He's got a good pace going here. One more time around. The spotter says, probably take a look at the hot standings there. We're going to be just showing that. We won't really be talking about it much. You know what else we're not going to talk about? We're not going to talk about that Drewski. He just showed up in whiteface or whatever at NASCAR. What I've learned in my years is, as I've gotten older, I don't care about that stuff. Like, it has nothing to do with me. I'm just trying to get through life, you know? I'm not worried about that stuff. Anyway, Dick Ramsbottom coming down. He got a 32.936, folks. I don't know. He's going to be starting in the 20s. The following is a special presentation of Ass Motorsports. Las Vegas Motor Speedway, folks. We're here for the CarsDirect.com 400, whatever. I guess it was like I don't even know if the website's still around. We don't know. We meant to look that up before the race, and we didn't. So, we got some hot, cool island music going on for you right now. But we also got the starting grid starting here. We got Jeff Gordon on the pole with a 32.306. Steve Park in the front row as well again. Might have to check his ratings. I don't know what's going on there. Mike Skinner starting in the top 10. Ward Burton. We haven't talked about Ward Burton that much this season. Starting P11. We're looking for storylines. We got nothing. We're trying to... We got to pace ourselves. It's a long season. Dick Ramsbottom, as predicted, starting P21. Sterling Marlin, we haven't talked about him. Bill Elliott starting P29. I have the timing down pretty well here. We got about, I'd say, 12 seconds left before the grid goes through. LW Wright starting P35. And God, he gets another. He's taking his creator's provisional, starting there at the tail end of the field. Pitter patter, let's get at her. The CarsDirect.com 400 underway, folks. Shit, what are you doing, Dick? Dick did not get a good jump there. You better shake a leg. Get a move on, Dick. Something Dick hasn't told. He hasn't talked. He hasn't talked to you yet, but something I haven't mentioned either is Dick. He turned the difficulty. He doesn't know exactly what's going to be happening with the difficulty here at this track, so he's hoping everything goes well. Haven't run at Las Vegas since the Ricky Rudd season, folks. It's like 8 years ago. Dick holding it down right now. Coming out of 2. Just green action here in Sin City, Vegas. Check out the ass billboard coming out of 4. Well, you probably get a good look at that when we send it down to Dick in his cockpit, but unfortunately, that was the last money we had, because we made some money. We've Lex pantyhose and Wrangler jeans. We haven't got any money from DC Solar yet. They said the money's coming, so we're just holding out for that, waiting for those checks to clear. But Legs and Wrangler and Tabasco and Right Guard gave us money, but we're in Vegas, so I went to the casino. And, as Wesley Snipes said, always bet on black. So I went to the roulette table, put all of our money on black, and I lost. So I had the last money I had, we spent on that billboard. So now we got to make. What do you say? Was there a wreck? I think he just said there was a car up high. We're trying to listen in on Dick's radio. But That's the hot action going on in terms of ass. All right, be careful, Dick. I think there was something else we wanted to talk about, but we're gonna third down, or are we gonna third down to Dick? I don't know. We'll keep the hot action here right now. Jeremy Mayfield pinches Dick right there. Excuse me, folks. I hope that doesn't get censored by the FCC. We're struggling monetarily. We can't afford any fines from the FCC. I just wish the FCC would let me be, as Eminem said. I think he said something like that. All right, we got some hot action here. Dick Ramsbottom coming out of 4 behind Jeremy Mayfield. He's dropped 5 spots off the start, but we'll send it down to Dick here.
Yeah, thanks, Andre. We have lost some spots here on the start. I'm trying to find this line I kind of figured out in practice. I did a decent number of laps around here, just trying to get a feel for Vegas. As Andre said, we haven't been here that much. Uh, 64 laps. We got a pit window in the mid-20s. Should be a nice 2-stop race. Nice little run here on Mayfield. Man, they get an unbelievable jump coming out of 2 on the high side. And I'm trying to steal that line from them and learn that one. Been experimenting with the cockpit. It needs some work, especially on the dash, like the top of the dashboard there. It's grabbing some transparent color. You can see it. It's like bleeding through right there. I got to figure out what's going on there. I got to figure out exactly what the transparency color is in that image. It's a whole thing, but I'll figure it out. I actually didn't realize that. I noticed it during the pace lap.
Car down low. Still there. Still there.
But roll bars look good.
Clear. Clear all the way.
Messing with the gauges and stuff. I gotta fix the speed of the speed and the gear thing over there. It's a work in progress. Literally showing you the progress every race. Oh man. They pinch. Okay, coming out of 4, they pinch me. If I wreck this race there, I have no one to blame except myself, because I know that's a trouble spot. And it's not a trouble spot. It's like I just know that's what they do. And you have to race them that way. I guess they're not too hot staying high in 3 and 4, which is probably why they really want to get down to the bottom.
Still there. Clear. Clear high.
I haven't run the high side in 3 and 4 yet,
Stop one.
so I'm going to see what that's all about.
Car down low. Car down low. Stay up high. Stay up high.
All right, we're doing okay.
Stay up high. Stay up high.
I want to get a hold of this line up here. I mean, there's a ton of grip up here. This is that run they get up here. You see how we're getting it now?
Stay up high. Stay up high.
I want to really throw it in here, clear Bobby Hamilton in the 4,
Stay up high.
and kind of take off.
Stay up high.
Look out! I knew he was going to wash up. He went in way too hard into 1.
Clear.
Not sure what that move was. Pit stops aren't until the 20s. Oh yeah, this is that run we got earlier on them in that turn.
Clear.
Hopefully we can finally clear Bobby Hamilton and cruise. And we're going to try to track down Chad Little. Nice start to the race. Nice fun start there. Real fun.
Nice fun start to the fun start. Talking about your stupid cockpit, nobody cares. Let's take a look at the running order here, the field summary, field snapshot, whatever you want to call it. Jeff Gordon started on the pole. He's kept the lead. Steve Parks dropped 15 spots. He started on the outside. He's dropped. Dick's probably going to be catching him here soon. Tony Stewart, the leader in the points right now, is running P6. Ricky Rudd. Where's Ricky Rudd? Oh, he's running P10 right now, folks. The Waltrip brothers over there in P33 and P34. And, there's nothing to talk about. There's nothing. This is bare bones stuff. We have no storylines yet, folks. We're just not bringing it right now. We're not bringing it here on ass. We got to up our game.
All right, good field summaries, Andre. If you forgot to mention, it was brought to you by Legs. You're supposed to call out the sponsors so you can make some money for ass. Got a couple laps here before pit stops. I don't want to throw it down on Chad Little here.
Clear high.
Man, I'm really curious on what's going on with the transparency on the on the dashboard. I didn't notice it when I was running
Got a flow car down low.
like the regular 30 FPS thing. And that might be a 60 FPS kind of thing it's doing. Trying to draw some... That actually might be it. It might be trying to draw those frames. And it sees black, and the black matches the skid marks on the track or something. I don't know.
You're now in the top 10.
I gotta look into that. Anyway, pit stops coming up.
You've got a flow car ahead.
I did not practice pit road entry, but we'll use...
Spinning now. Auto brake is now turned on.
whoever that was.
Watch your speed
Oh,
now.
come
Keep
on.
it
Oh,
6,500.
come on.
6,500. Car high. Clear all around.
All right. I probably shouldn't turn the auto brake on until I get to my stall, but I don't know where where the beginning of pit road is technically, and I don't want to get a speeding penalty, so we lose some time on that every time. But whatever.
Go, 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 go! Watch your speed now. Keep it on 6,500. Keep it on 6,500.
Now I've noticed already. I've noticed
Watch your
that
speed now.
transparency isn't popping in unless there's a car in front of us.
Watch your speed now.
I think. I don't know.
Clear all the way. Motor braking now. Shut off.
Oh, let's not lose the car here. This isn't good. Look at all these spots we lost. That was Jimmy Spencer flying past us there. Let's not use that as the only measuring stick though, because maybe he just had some good runs or something. Had a good, I don't know. Kevin LePage, we haven't run with Kevin LePage all season, and there he is. I think that's Chad Little way up there, the green. And that might be, I don't know, it's tough to really nail these cars from a distance. Our top 10 streak may be going to garbage. These dudes are running 3 wide right now. Terry Labonte down low, Brett Bodine in the middle, Jimmy Spencer up top. We're definitely closing in on them. Yeah, I'm back. I had broken into the top 20, and then whatever happened on that pit stop threw me back into the mid-20s again.
All right, folks. Dick doesn't know how to read. He said he was back in the. He thought he was P27. But that's his car number, idiot. You're P23, and yeah, you're wondering why you lost spots. It's because you pretty much came to a complete stop heading into pit road. Kind of like JFK's limousine came to a complete stop, and then they tried to hide it and tried to fix the frames in the Zapruder film. Just watch the Zapruder film. You can see the people on the street, they're not looking at the limousine when the limousine first comes on to the... Anyway, Jeff Gordon in the lead still. Elliott Sadler's been lapped, and Dick was running with Elliott Sadler before pit stop, so something happened there. Steve Parks jumped up to P14. That's the big storyline, to see how good Steve Park is. Dale Sr. up there, P4, Ricky Rudd, Tony Stewart, the big names. Mike Skinner, I don't know what he's doing in the top 10 all the time. Rusty Wallace, just a wild card kind of season so far. LW Wright, again, picked up spots. He's P27 right now. Anyway, folks, stay tuned through the commercial. A lot more action coming here on ASS. More from the CarsDirect.com 400 when we return.
Tonight, the street is alive. I feel alive.
No more lonely, boring evenings.
It's easy to talk to that special person at phone affair.
One call and you're one-on-one with us.
Dial 1-900-990-5888 for live one-on-one conversation. Call now.
Don't make me wait. I want to meet you.
And talk one-to-one.
$4.99 per minute.
All right, folks. Welcome back to to the carsdirect.com 400 here on ASS. We're on lap 35 of 64. Dick Ramsbottom has made some moves, and then we got excited by coming back from commercial. Something happened to his car, I guess. And Jimmy Spencer got back around him. Getting some excellent shots right now from that DC Solar ass blimp. Still waiting for those checks to come in from DC Solar. It's really going to help us out. Look out. Who is that? Terry Labonte almost gets into Dick. But Dick clears him. Good job by Dick there. Special treat for you folks. We have the myth, the legend mic'd up this race. We have God. He's in the number 19 Bullseye barbecue sauce machine. Flying those colors proudly all season long. Let's see if we can key up God's mic and talk to him. Hey God, this is Andre the Giant with Ass. You got a copy? Hey, God, turn the radio down. Hey, God, this is Andre. How you doing, man?
Not doing too bad. I'm sitting up back here at P31. Looks like I'm racing Rick Mast and Michael Waltrip right now. Might be getting lapped here soon. Also, Andre, not to do your job for you, but LW Wright and Elliott Sadler DNF during the commercial break. You might want to look into that. So, that's all I got here from my seat.
All right, thanks, God. I don't know. We didn't really have anything planned when we threw it to you. Well, okay, your plan. Who wins this race?
I don't know. We've talked about this. There is no plan. Everyone says I have a plan. There is no plan. I'm flying by the seat of my pants just like everybody else. And just like everybody else, I put my pants on one leg at a time. Except for Dick. I hate to laugh, but yeah, that has nothing to do with me. Like, think of all the stuff that's happening out there, and then I decide, I'm gonna, have this guy lose his leg. No. Like, that's just stuff happens. Like, it's not some grand plan. There's no way. I just take credit for the good stuff,
All right, hey, okay, thanks. Just concentrate on your race there. And I think we got pit stops coming up here soon, God.
Yeah, pit stops are coming up very soon, Andre.
So, God, we're near Sin City, and I don't know how you feel about being near Sin City, with all, sins and everything, and you being God. But Taylor Swift had that concert last night. I saw you were there.
Yeah, I was there, and I tried, we hooked up after the concert, me and Taylor Swift.
God, you can't do that. You can't. That's one of the commandments. You can't covet your neighbor's wife.
Is Taylor Swift my neighbor? Or is Travis Kelce my neighbor? No. We got trouble with turn 3. We got trouble with turn 3, Andre. Something just happened. Some car just exploded in turn 2. We'll figure this out. Andre, back to you, Andre.
Okay, thanks. Actually, let's send it down to Dick, because we're trying to figure out what happened here. Dick.
Thanks, Andre. I don't know what just happened. I heard there was a wreck in turn 3, and then when I heard that call out, a car like exploded in turns 1 and 2.
20 more laps. 20 more to go.
I have no idea what just happened. I got to pit though.
You've got a slow car ahead. Hold over. Now turn long.
Okay, I gotta sneak into pit road here.
Watch your speed. Watch your speed.
Ah, this kills me. Okay. I gotta make a note on figuring out the best way to handle that. This is still a dry cockpit. Pit stop not brought to you by Mike's Harder. Who's out of the race? Jeremy Mayfield. Oh God! Wait a minute. Oh no!
Go, go, go,
Wait a minute. God's out of the race.
Watch your speed now. Keep it on 6,500.
We gotta. Okay, let's not plan. I thought it was a 1 in a million thing. Whenever O.J. Simpson wrecked, Tony Stewart out of the race.
Now shut off.
I'm really curious to see what happened. That.
Okay, the next 3 cars in front are all 4 positions.
Okay. Okay, we got to get going here. There's 5 or 6 spots we just gained, just because Tony Stewart's out of the race now, or not. You know what I mean? We probably gained some cars wrecked, and we've gained some spots.
The car behind you. You've got a slow car down low.
Looks, yeah, we're showing a lap down right now. It's because of the pit stop cycling through. You're stupid, Kevin LePage. On the access road. Is that Terry Labonte again? Man. That complete abrupt stop going into pit road is a killer. And I know I mentioned I'm going to make a note of that, and I really have to. We lose all our progress. I'm just trying to. I can only imagine how that God situation is going to be playing out. All right, we're in the top 20.
You are racing the 25 car.
I'm guessing pit stops. We'll do a field summary here next time we're on the backstretch. Try to get an idea on where exactly I'm at right now. I would love to be clear of Nadeau when I do the field summary, because I actually pause, I actually escape out of the game and go look at the standings and talk. So, field summary coming right about now.
All right, this is the Legs field summary. We just gotta look at what happened to God. He had a wreck in turn 3, then he bounced back into turn, 1. Oh, anyway, folks, Gordon was in that wreck, but somehow is P9 right now. God might be dead. I don't know, he might still be alive. Tony Stewart with a clutch issue, not involved in that wreck, but Tony Stewart out of the race. Maybe we showed that. But yeah, L.W. Wright and Elliott Sadler had clutch and engine issues during the commercial break. We probably aren't going to show that. We got 15 laps to go here, folks. Jeff Burton now in the lead. He's risen through the muck of hell here. And that's where we're at now. We got 15 to go. Let's see if Dick Ramsbottom can pick up some spots here. Maybe he can pick up 2 or 3 spots. I don't know.
All right, good. Another excellent field summary. And Andre, I think you mentioned legs. I have. How many races have we done on NASCAR Racing 2 in this resurgence? You know, 30-some in the Ricky Rudd season, 30-some, 60-some, 65-some races. We haven't seen that kind of thing happen where a car gets put into the wall and decides they just wall ride backward on the track. I'm pissed off, though, because Jeff Gordon was in that wreck. I don't know if he was sideways in it or what, but I saw how chaotic it was in the replay. They were going 3 wide for a few laps. I really don't. I can't even remember what actually caused it because I was laughing too hard. My eyes were watering. I got a headache from laughing. Oh. Michael Waltrip's 2 laps down. I knew he was involved in that.
Got just 10 more to go. 10 left.
That was a whirlwind. All right, 10 to go. This is basically where we were a half hour ago. Slowly trying to track down Chad Little. So it all evens out, I guess. Because we have, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Tony Stewart came in with the points lead. He won't be there anymore. Ricky Rudd's going to be up there now. And I know I'm stressing Jeff Gordon because he's just a villain. I keep on talking about him. He's had some bad finishes early on. He needs to keep racking them up. Oh, God. Now I just hope this replay saves and everything. But yeah, the pit road issue, going into pit road and come to a stop, that I can feel it happen at some tracks when I put on the auto brake. But that's one of the worst ones yet where it completely stops you. When I was running my NR 2003 seasons, I actually had a spreadsheet that would remind me on where the pit road entry line is. Like I would know where and when to get down to pit road speed, to the point where I would screenshot it and I could reference it in a spreadsheet. That's where I was at with NR 2003. Which, I mean, I have so much fun with this game, and I mean, I don't think I'll ever go back to NR 2003.
Just 5 more to go. Keep it up.
5 to go. Jeff Burton's running away with this. Are they dealing with lappers? Terry Labonte? Us, maybe? No.
There's a spin in turn 4.
Spin in turn 4? We're coming up on turn 4. Okay.
Stay low. Stay low. Stay low.
Was that Dave Marcus? I don't think I gained a spot there. So that must have been a lapper. It might be worth stealing this spot from Sterling Marlin. Oh, jeez.
Clear all around.
A little bit buggy. Like I've heard these little radio clicks and stuff when it sounds like they're going to tell us a car is here or low, here high or low, here or there. It's just some glitches in this Vegas.
Just 2 to go.
But awesome racing, like awesome feel, awesome difficulty. Just got to fix that pit road thing.
Clear all around.
I do think the leaders are just a little bit faster than us. The elites.
White flag. 1 more to go.
Trying to diamond this whole deal. Jeff Burton cruising to this win. Let's go with that high line here. Yeah, Sterling Marlin's going to block it. I think we got him, though.
Clear high.
Oh, yeah.
The 55 call is the last
All right, we're
down.
still a nice spot here at the end of the race. Never know. There's 3 points, 5 points, wherever it is. Might come up huge.
All right, there's the flag. It's all over. That's okay. Good job. We'll get them next time.
Jeff Gordon finished in P7. Yeah, taking a look at these results. Yeah, Jeff Burton won, ran away with it, and then I was trying to show all that good stuff there going on at the end of the race up near the front. Guys picking up scraps. I really wish this page had the intervals. This final standings page, but whatever. Mike Skinner, P10, Steve Park, P12. Those 2 names are still popping up near the top 10. Johnny Benson as well, Nemechek, Mark Martin, Rusty Wallace. Yeah, he finished top 5, so. Might have to tweak these ratings a little bit, I don't know. I mean, we should be seeing, at the same time, we shouldn't be seeing the same. It's be boring if we saw the same 10 cars there all the time. Hopefully we just have 1 or 2 real good villains that we can take on all season. What did I get? I got P16 up there earlier. Nothing else going on. Yeah, Tony Stewart, LW Wright, and Elliott Sadler. They're DNFs. I happened to just luck out and get them during replays because I didn't know exactly when they happened. The God thing threw my brain into a blender and I forgot. I can usually make somewhat of a mental note on when those things happen if I don't have a chance to write them down. But yeah, I mean, I'm exhausted from laughing so hard with all that God nonsense. So, I mean, and what I didn't want to do was I just this is the last thing I do. I'll put this together in the video and then I'll render it. The rest of the video is done right now. So I've done everything post-production. You know, I don't think it's worth it to, add in an extra voice line or 2 because of what happened, with God, just him being like, oh, God. No. I don't know. That's why that's not in there. I just don't think it fits. This is important stuff. But yeah, that's it. We're going to Atlanta next, and you probably picked up on the every other day kind of upload schedule. We're going to keep that going, and I'll try to figure out what's going on with this cockpit. And see you at Atlanta. Thanks for watching.